everybody, SHAZIZZ here. This video I want to show you a little homemade generator that was made out of some parts come out of a microwave, old broken down microwave. Inside your microwave you have a high voltage transformer. What I did was, you might have seen my electromagnet video that I did, showed you that I had a microwave transformer that I cut in half, which would have been about that wide, and made my coils out of this thing right here. And I actually used the wire from the same transformer to wind my coils. Now I didn't even count how many turns I did on there or anything like that. If you need to know how to wind these coils, go back and look at the video for the electromagnet, and you can see that. But the reason I want to show you this is because, worst case scenario, you can make a good power source out of junk laying around. What I've got going on here, let's see if I can get both of those in the light. I've got 4 coils on here. Underneath here is a 12-volt electric motor, and this flywheel is made out of 4 magnets that came out of a magneto in a motorcycle, a little dirt bike. And this is 2-part epoxy resin. Once it gets hard, it's like a rock. Anyway, I put these extra little coils here on the side, right here, just to kind of add a little bit of extra energy to it. So let me turn this thing on for a second here. Now, this is a 12-volt light right here that this generator's running, and this one here, let's see if that's lit up or not. Yeah. Okay, lost my wire there. There we go. Can't tell if you can see if that's lit up or not. Anyway, that's a 110 volt light at 4 watts. So like I've said before in all my other videos, electricity is free. It's really easy to make a ludicrous amount of electricity. All you got to do is know the basics of building a generator. So this is a cheapo junky home generator running off of a 12-volt car battery. And essentially, if I wanted to drain off some juice off of one side of this, because these two over here are running this, while these two over here are running that. So they're separated into 2 different power sources. So one power source can go back to feed the battery, and the other power source can be used to run your lighting. So essentially you would have yourself an electric generator recharging itself. No big deal. So cakewalk, easy stuff. Anyway, it's going to be a short video, I think. But you get a good look at this thing right here. Unplug my wires. Get it up in here where you can see it real good. Got a bright light on the other side that's kind of dimming this thing down. There we go. Okay, there you go. I'll use my arm there. But you can see there's 4 magnets in there. You can also do this with a weed eater flywheel, which looks like this right here, and has 1 set of magnets. The difference being is this only pulses 1 time per cycle. That means 1 time it goes around, it'll pulse 1 time. This will pulse 4 times per cycle. Now, if you want to make this even stronger, instead of using 1 single magnet right here, inside of these flywheels right here, there are pole pieces. Essentially, there's only 1 magnet in here. And then there's these 2 pole pieces on the outside here. if you can melt these things down and get the pole pieces out, and then put you a new neodymium magnet in between the two, and then build your flywheel like that. If you look on my free energy video, you'll probably see the other flywheel. It's a little bit more clear. You can see through it to the see the magnets, but you'll have 2 pole pieces and 1 magnet in the center right there, and what that does is changes the polarity from north to south and causes it to pulse harder. And like I said before, you can do it with just 1 flywheel, with just a weed eater flywheel like this. If you want to just make you a little sample one to see, you know, how it works, but the 4 magnets on there will help it pulse more and give you more electricity. But in a worst case scenario, in a pinch, you can build you a really cheap little generator, no big deal. Lighting, charging batteries or stuff like that, and that's what it looks like. I've got 4 coils on this one right here, and my 110 version over here, which actually puts out 360 volts AC. I haven't measured this one right here because, like I said earlier, I didn't even count the windings. I just started winding it around, and I haven't even measured the output of the voltage. But you saw this little 110 4-watt light bulb come on, kind of dim, so not exactly sure how many volts it's got. I'll measure that later if you need to know. But it makes a cool little cheap old generator. There you go, made out of junk. So don't throw away your junk, because your junk can make you electricity when you need it. And if you use this little system right here in conjunction with maybe a solar panel to keep your battery charged up during the night time or during the daytime, and use your lights at night, you could run stuff like little mini fridges or you know, little mini inverters. They've got these type of inverters right here, little Coke can style inverters that plug into your cigarette lighter. That's 12 volts to 110 AC. So you can run small appliances off of these right here. If you get your little generator wound right, you know, the more windings, the more voltage you're going to have. And then build you a little amplifier circuit to amplify what you're producing. There you go. There's a little mini generator made out of junk. And like I said earlier, this side here charges one side, and this side right here can recharge your battery. Basic science. Peace out, everybody.